All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Vigilantes, Season 2, Episode 10.
Oh.
50,000 people,
Yeah.
half a kilometer in the sky.
Yeah.
I'm sure nothing can go wrong.
Nothing can go wrong because we're going to have all the heroes there. We're going to
Yeah.
have everybody.
He's
Not
gonna be
All
great.
Might, but you know, a lot of
Everybody else.
named characters that are alive and just still kicking and doing great things in the
MHA proper.
MHA proper
That's right.
series. So,
Yeah.
nothing bad could happen to all these 50,000 people that are in here that might be getting hit by
Yep.
a bunch of flying bomber Nomus.
Right.
Proto-Nomus.
The fact that we already had a flying bomber recently, attacking the hero that this whole festivity will be celebrating, I'm sure will not be relevant at all.
Yeah. Correlation does not equal causation.
Exactly.
You know, like,
really, we can't know anything.
we can't know anything at all.
Yeah.
We can't use predictive measures. We can't, you know,
Nope, common
assess
sense,
threats
what's
or anything
that?
like that.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be just fine. Now,
Right.
that being said, it probably is going to be just fine.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not
But-
for Captain Celebrity.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah. We're not missing out on much then.
No, it's, yeah. He will, in fact, people will remember him fonder after his passing, I'm sure.
Yeah, it'll be kind of a redemptive end, most
Right.
likely.
Yep.
But yeah, this isn't the finale of season 2. We're gonna have
No,
a
it
bit
isn't.
of stuff after this, so I'm excited for it to get attacked.
Right.
Probably to just see how that ends up playing out.
Yeah.
But then having Pop and company actually performing there. Wait, is this actually an idol anime like all along?
I think it did suddenly become an idol anime. And,
Yeah.
you know, the couple hundred people or whatever on top of the department store is not quite 50,000. It's the numbers are slightly different,
You
but
know,
I'm sure you'll
couple
do
factors, couple zeros.
fine. Right.
You know.
More than a square.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, just do your usual show.
Yeah. And maybe this will be an opportunity for Knuckle Duster to be in the stands and be like,
Ooh.
oi.
Yeah, it's like the little, like, light sticks.
Because if he predicts that there's going to be an attack of some kind, then he puts himself in the environment, and then naturally him and Koichi just end up bumping into each other like, hey!
And then they have...
He's like, oh, you don't know me.
And then they have pro heroes observing the crowds and everybody cheering to see if there's one person who is cheering exceptionally fast. In fact, inhumanly fast.
Ooh.
Maybe 4 times or 8 times as fast.
That would be really funny to
If
have
that's
an
how he
Aqua
reveals
style,
himself.
like,
Yeah.
you know.
And he's just an actual speedster, so, you know, he's just able to do that. And he's like, you know what? I'm fine revealing myself here.
Yeah, that'd be fine. But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Nyom.
イレーザーさんいます最近のパトロール情報まとめてきたんですけど
Oh.
イレイザーはいないぜ。ずっと警察に行ってる。
Yeah, there's some big event, you
ミッド
know.
ナイトさんの担当だろ。今からでも来てもらおうぜ。
お仕事してる人の邪魔するのは悪いっすよ
俺たちの邪魔をしてるのはいいのかよ。
ミッドナイトさんと仲がいいのはポップの方で
そうよ。
キャプテンのイベントの準備にかかりっきりで
Yeah.
Lots of practice to do.
普天セレブリティのやつな。スカイエッグでやるんだろ。なんか手伝ったりすんのか。
いやーそれが邪魔になるから
Don't be there.
そういう感じか。役に立たなそうだもんな。
Huh.
I'm sure that has no relevance.
Huh.
Pure coincidence.
ビジランテの活動記録ですが、あれは大変役に立ったというか、
Oh.
重要な手がかりになりました。記録にあったナルハタの軽犯罪者や突発性ヴィランの身元情報を例の香港の顧客リストと付き合わせた結果、
Ooh.
ドラッグの個人輸入者の双方の項目に知人の知人といったレベルでつながっている。
Whoa.
その半数が中堅製薬会社小野村薬
There it is.
所属する社員
All right.
聞き覚えはないですね。どんな会社ですか。
医療機関へ卸す薬品の製造が中心で一般的な知名度はあまりないよ。ファクトリーの本体。
あるいは
Yeah.
事件の全貌に迫る情報であることに間違いない。
Whoa. Nice work.
匿名の情報提供に大きく頼らざるを得なかったことについては人員としてじくじと思いがありますが、
その辺は気にしなくても。
Forget about it.
結果出したらオーライや。
それが合理性いうこっちゃね。せやろ兄さん。
大阪から応援に来ていただいた
Okay.
AMI ヒーロー。
血は大阪府警の蟹屋敷。
Yeah, she's
どうも
she's pretty sick with it. Yeah.
ドラッグ流通網の捜査に携わっています。またファットガム氏は
対改造ヴィランサントを想定した人生
Yep.
Right.
Yep. In case you can't handle them. Yep.
激向こうのわがまま
Luscious.
付き合いならお任せやで。
うちが捜査担当ファーヤンがどつき担当
Fat yen.
だったけど
俺のぶっ込みが間に合うかわからへん。
こないだそれで危なかったな
俺がずっとカニコについとるわけにもいかへん。変装やら潜入やらは
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Very
そこで
very well said.
戦闘力を持った捜査員としてカニ屋敷巡査をフォローしていた。
Now that I think about it, Aizawa undercover would be insane.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because then you don't know why your quirk's going away.
兄さんもなんや言うたって言うたって
I mean,
I
it's a
suppose.
decent plan.
この人ノリ悪いわうまくかけるやろか
受け倒して回した方がいいんちゃう
Nope, I don't think
それは
that's...
か顔芸平気がにはツッコミに回ってこそいけ
Right.
んや
あれに参加しろと
いえ、そういうわけでは。
No.
ともあれ我々は村薬品の周辺の動向を調査していきます。
Gotcha.
周辺関係者との直接的な接触を担当。ヴィランとの遭遇の可能性が高い。
ヴィランが出るなら出てくれた方が
Things get a lot
話が早
simpler.
うてええわな。
ほら捜査開始や決まってくれ
Yes!
I love
Yes!
it! Oh my god!
He's got it.
This is why we need this show.
Hell yeah, man bun and everything.
謝罪の練習
しねえよそんなことは
すいません
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
なんでこんな
This is
格好
perfect.
いいからいいから
Yes.
いいからいいから
だから
いいからいいから
Oh my god, it's getting more and more ridiculous. And they're in.
Yep.
They're already here. Dang.
やっぱりカニコさん。東京に来てる
Don't
んだ
blow their cover.
営業のお仕事か
Now he's just gonna think they're dating.
Now, who is this
な。
guy?
レーザーさん。
He figured it out immediately.
Yep.
振り付けの方は何人か
Oh my god, is he just gonna follow them?
That would be hilarious.
衣装新調してもらえるんですか
It's big production after all.
次の練習の時に
No, see, then I gotta have. Yeah.
急ぎなんですかわかりました
さっき街でイレーザーさんと
ごめん今誠さんの用事で急ぎの電話しなきゃだからポップです新しい衣装のサイズなんだけどオッケーみゆちゃんも同じでいいのねそれじゃあまた練習の
Yeah, same. Twins, yeah.
なんで用もないのにうちに来るんだよお前は
It's like, well, I don't wanna. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm here, I guess.
やっとイレーザーが来なくなったの
Uh
に
huh.
今度はこいつだ
What do you mean? Like he's
イレーザーさんといえば
he's still doing stuff.
俺らと歩いてた
ハニードーケチェーン公式アイドルや
An idol.
久しぶり何か変わったことはないか
What is this music?
アイドルと付き合ってるって本当かこの野郎羨ましいぜ
What?
ここを設定しろ
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are you guys high? What? No.
Oh, we're just here.
We're there. Okay. How many elevators do you think they have in that place?
They better have so many elevators.
Oh,
Yeah, little Deku and his mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, then nothing bad can happen here.
Right. It's gonna be fine. So final.
Nice. A runway specifically for the heroes.
Yep.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Nice.
Wow.
より強くより華やかにおのおのの持てる個性を競い合うバライブルだ
People just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
ここに乱入する最強の外来種すごい男が飛んできた全米ヒーローランキング
Oh, it's not All Might. No.
キャプテンセレブリティ
Celebrity.
Let's go CC Go CC
Wow.
進化する最強日本の神の故郷として空飛ぶ男が
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be the same 3 children that he's gonna have to save.
Amazing.
状況開始
はい入館者
突入現場は小野村薬品工業関東開発センター
Dang. Just full SWAT and everything.
ファクトリーのアジということやね
違法薬物所持の容疑で強制捜査を執行改造と人体実験の証拠及び被疑者を確保します
片っ端からパクったらええねんな
Yep. Sorry.
Oh shit. Just right here.
保険障害の被害者がこちらを襲ってくるかもしれません。
Dang.
Okay.
I don't think these are... Oh.
We got a
shit.
dinosaur.
クリスマス
Oh,
の
okay.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
のヴィラン
Well, that's why we got Aizawa here.
止められる
Whoa. Nice, nice. I'm on it, I'm over it, I'm around it.
Oh no. There's a bunch of them.
Okay, so maybe they'll get them before they get out then.
Maybe.
一度に真正で止められるかよし今のうちに
Now we need to neutralize them quick.
Crap.
Well, shit.
Okay, so
Okay.
if you get away.
Yeah.
びっくりしたいきなり火災ですか
How'd they find out about this place?
研究の人を逃がす暇がなかったっすね。口封じにはちょうどよかったけど。
Oh,
Oh.
し
shit.
かしほんと間が悪い。次の実験は CC を痛めつけるだけだったのに。在庫一掃セールにならざるを得ないわけで、スカイエッグのイベント当日。こりゃものすごい大惨事になっちゃうかもっすね。
Yeah.
Well,
これが今年生まれたベイビー
Oh my god.
来るでしょ
he's also scowling.
Yeah.
いいとこ取りってわけ
And
さ
the just absolute pissed look on his wife's
Uh-huh.
face.
ワイフからも一言挨拶してもらおうおっとサプライズ
Oh no. No, what are you doing?
はいハニー
Oh.
Yeah, it's not a surprise. This is staged for sure.
ソーリー時差のことを忘れてた寝てたのかい
No, it's not staged at all. It's like a 10-hour difference.
今君たちのことみんなに紹介してて
50,000 people. You're on speaker, by the way.
ちょっとクリス例の写真人に見せてないでしょうね私がひどい頭してるあれまあそっちでお世話になってる人に見せるのは仕方ないけど5人とか
Yeah, yeah.
その打ち上げとか正直に言いな
Also,
最大限
the idea that he didn't even tell her that he was having this big, like, you know,
100,000.
何
100,000.
そのイベントの最中目の前に5万人
Hangs up immediately, yep.
ハニーハニー
Honey!
yeah.
It gives big
Yeah.
babe! No, babe! Wait! Babe!
Anyway, he's forget about that. Yeah.
Wow! Just fires a gun.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay, there we go.
go,
There we
yeah.
go.
Wait, the children are just floating in bubbles.
ボスの様子見てきてくれる
はいおスカイエッグのお土産コーナー後で見に来よっと
Wait,
みたいだ
but you're
おいキャプテン
you're
Oh my god.
そろそろ時間っす
分かってるよハニー全面的に僕が悪いだ
Oh
ちょっ
God.
と浮かれてて
oh.
ごめんちょっとじゃないよね本当に君の言う通りだよ
Okay, he's
Yeah.
he's taking responsibility.
Huh?
What's that? Yeah.
Interesting.
火事それになんか
Wait.
こっちに飛んでくる
So, the police weren't tracking where they were flying to. They did not contact any of the heroes at the event.
No, they might be dead, Jacob, or unconscious. Their whole building they were in just blew up.
Sure.
何地震
Well!
Oh, yes. Go save Koichi. Oh!
Yep.
There we go.
Oh!
You are very high up.
It's time to fly, big boy. Let's go.
大丈夫あのタイプならスピードもパワーもこっちが上
Oh. Yep.
Yep.
It's fine.
Okay, good. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
気がしない
Nice.
負ける要素は一つもないね
ところがどっこい
Yeah. You're not the target.
こっち来た。しかもこいつ
Koichi's gonna be.
なんかでかい。
Oh,
Oh, no, it's underneath you.
また爆発。っていうか大爆
Yeah.
発。
This whole thing's coming down.
Uh-huh. Oh, crap.
重い。
Oh, crap.
And as soon as that starts happening, it's done.
キャプテン大丈夫です。
Oh!
Oh, cool. Okay.
ボーイこのくらいどうってことはないよ
Piece of cake, yeah.
ちょっと手が離せない感じかな
So, can you handle the others?
そうそうああやって人質の方を狙われそのまま試合続行っすよ
こっちだヴィランども爆弾の残り1発や2発
Oh.
あんたのための実験っすからね
Oh,
Yeah, just get you
crap.
to not be able to hold on to the thing.
爆弾剣の無限連打何発目で落ちるかな
Okay.
All right, yeah. Oh
Okay.
no, what could have happened? But
Yeah,
the
how could we
egg
have
could
seen this
got
coming?
Attacked. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
It doesn't help when the show's own like intro thing is like catastrophe.
Right.
But like I get it.
Foreshadowing.
I get it. But yeah, this feels like one of those very plannable, foreseeable problems
Yep.
where it's we're raiding the factory because we got there soon enough. And,
All right, cool.
And
Yeah.
while it works, it's the whole no, but for whatever reason, the guy was just there and
And there were no people outside the factory or the building to
Nope.
be able to see what happened from the inside. There was no external security for the building, for the big sky egg with the 50,000 people up there. All the heroes, I guess, are too busy being entertainers and performing.
which
in order
I
to
think is actually
be
the part
security.
that makes the most sense, weirdly
Sure.
enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, why don't you have like two of them? I don't know, just being general security. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe that's just me.
Yep.
But either way, now tower's coming down unless something crazy happens with Captain Celebrity here. Because his quirk with the barrier aspect does make him effectively invulnerable.
Right, but-
So if he can keep the sky egg up long enough that people can either get out or that the other heroes can then come in and help, then this should be fine.
Right.
But yeah, we even saw little kid Deku and his mom.
Uh-huh.
They were coming here as well, because of course they would be.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's how we
Oh.
can know that this is going to be okay. No, but I like that basically Captain Celebrity's situation now is not about whether or not they can kill him, right? Because, okay, if they kill him, if they don't, whatever, you know.
Either way, it doesn't really matter.
Either way, it doesn't really matter. But it's now about can they move him?
Yeah.
Because that thing was actively tipping, it was actively coming down, and so he is currently holding it up. But if he ever stops that, it's kind of done.
Yeah. So his barrier is something he can't really change, basically, how it's
Right.
being used right now.
Yeah, so the win condition is now not being able to survive or whatever,
Yeah.
but it's just stay exactly where you are.
So Koichi could do so much here because he, conveniently did end up going to the event and was in the BTS thing and
Right,
then ended
and
up going to
sees the thing
Celebrity when the time that he left to go out there, specifically when the attack was happening.
Which, I gotta say, yes, and so it'll be fun to see Koichi do stuff to hopefully save the day, get some other heroes from inside, who knows. I loved the whole deal of him being like, of Captain Celebrity being like, all right, I'm gonna call my wife. Hey, hun, didn't you guys like just decide to not get a divorce? Like
just barely.
Like just barely. Are you sure that this is what? Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah, it's that defining thing of where he is a showman. He does get a little bit overeager.
Yes.
And he is very excited to be a dad.
Right.
But yeah, maybe that's something you should have briefed with your wife first.
And the idea that she also, it didn't seem, even knew that this event was something that was happening. Because, you know...
That's how bad their communication is.
That's how bad their communication is.
Yep.
Because this was literally plastered and built all over Japan and built up to for a long time. And even if she doesn't want to hear all the ins and outs of his work and all that stuff...
Totally could be a thing, yeah.
She would still probably know about this. The big final shebang for your stay in Japan before you come back to the States. And just, nope. Middle of the night. What's going on? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess if it's like a few people, but like, don't have it be a lot of people.
I will say,
know?
though, she answered his call, though.
She did.
I will say, with also the stuff that she was saying in general, it sounds like they're patching things up somehow.
At least a decent bit, right?
Yeah, because
whether it sticks together for the long term, you know, but for now the duct tape holds. You know,
duct tape holds. You know,
yeah.
We've applied the WD-40 to where things need to be, greased up a little bit.
Yep.
But oh man, I feel like I'm giving this episode a lot of shit, but like I feel like the main thing is just that this is kind of we need a finale thing to happen here,
right?
And obviously this is a manga first, but the setup for this is such because it's a prequel and because it's Koichi and because of the tone of the show. There's not really much exciting stuff that can happen here,
right?
Until the speedster gets involved directly,
right?
Then things can happen.
But even then, he's not really getting involved directly.
He's not going to get involved directly. Yeah, so it feels like the thing that could have been way more interesting of the let's show Eraserhead and his partner then going and doing this infiltration, like social engineering thing, so they can get the ID badge to get into this pharmaceutical company's deal.
Yep.
Why did we montage through that?
That sounded awesome.
It
looked super cool. I loved seeing all the different outfits.
And that's all we got. We just got outfits.
Right. And the thing is that the fact that the best parts of this episode were the silly parts that had nothing to do with the main conflict. Mm-hmm. Granted, hey, I did legitimately enjoy those silly moments.
Yeah,
but it goes to show how little I care about the actual, big climactic event that's happening right now, which sucks. Because
it sucks because we're definitely needing a little bit more to care about Captain Celebrity.
Yes,
he's fine. He's absolutely fine. He's now an inoffensive character. He was an offensive character, and now he's an inoffensive character.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
No, you're right. It wasn't just a little.
Koichi being in this situation where he's out of his depth is fun, but the scaffolding we went through to get him here means there's literally the episode almost felt like it. Like, what is your point in this story, Koichi?
Right.
He has nothing that he wants or his goal or what have you. He's just along for the ride, and it wasn't realistic. But it's something where I can feel the series not really having a clear direction, and it hurts.
If it was even going to be the thing of, okay, the same thing happens again, but now Koichi's being targeted because he randomly happened to be there. Sure, he's the protagonist, and so he's involved. There we go.
Well, he wouldn't be targeted for any reason.
No, right. Not him specifically, but just because, hey, there's a random person that's here, and so we want Captain Celebrity to basically do the same thing again so that we can hopefully kill him. Cool. And that could maybe be a way that they could then have like a specific sort of
That's probably what's going to happen in the actual fight here, though. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the actual setup for Koichi as a character in this series right now. Like, he's kind of now no longer really the main character. And so his journey and his story with this...
Yeah,
I guess it'll be nice to see him be actively involved in this conflict here, but I just don't care about the conflict.
And it's real hard to not compare this to the finale we had for season 1, where it's the oh shit, daddy's coming, right? And it's like,
Well, that's because Knuckle Duster is just a better character.
Well, right, but it's also the conflict that was set up was directly tied to our protagonists, right? Whereas now we don't really have that. And so even though Koichi is present, you know,
Yeah. But having all the cops and heroes that went to the raid potentially being like out, just or in bad condition,
right,
is fun and exciting because Eraserhead's with him, and we just spent a lot of time with him, so we're very attached to that. But the fact that was so completely useless as far as a thing there also kind of just sucks a little bit.
Yeah,
so.
and or like the whole thing of the only reason the cops made any progress was because of the tips given by 2 of our 3 main characters, you know? Like, yes, Koichi gave some tips. All right, cool. Okay, neat, you know, and Knuckle Duster gave some, you know, some info. All right, cool. And seeing that it is helpful, I appreciate, but also it's that classic thing of like, doesn't really feel like they're doing much. But
Okay, yeah. But all right, y'all, let's hope that the finale episodes are going to be a bit better, but thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon to get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us, the community there, about the show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. If you have any that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.